We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Ryan Yarbrough will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, he wasn't all that bad in his last one, pitching into the 6th inning to pick up the win. We'll see if he can go a little bit deeper in this one.
Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off tonight for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ.
Ready with the first pitch. LeMahieu. Here it comes. Ball one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, Dero, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. And the first inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
Dero, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So striding forward for his first opportunity, Giancarlo Stanton. And he does so riding a 9-game hitting streak, so he's certainly a threat with the bat right now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. Torres would be next. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Yankees nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the Show. Masahiro Tanaka will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the keys to look for with this guy this afternoon, he's had a really difficult time getting people out with runners in scoring position. Over 300 average against coming into this start. He's really struggled when there's been traffic on the bases, and this is something he's going to have to clean up.
Ready now, Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know we're getting ready for Game 2. But yesterday, man, road trip got off to a great start. They pounded the baseball, pitched, played defense. This team comes in riding high into game 2.
1-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Stepping in now, Willie Adames, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. On the year, Adames is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball. It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Roll. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
At the plate, Jose Martinez. And there's one away. Now a moment here in St. Pete for a glance at the Rays starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, guys, I'm really hoping to see a turnaround from that number 3 hitter. Look, they need his power to come back. There's no other way to say it. He has 0 home runs last month, and he hits in the middle of the order. They expect big things from him, and so am I. This team will not go anywhere unless he starts to get hot.
No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
Striding into the box, Ji-Man Choi. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Now in the box, Brandon Lau, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball outside.
Three runs already home here. Back up the middle. Torres picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 3-0 Tampa. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Torres. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike one.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, I'm going to be locking in on Willy Adames. Elite shortstop up the chute, young, good hands, quick feet, strong arm. Came over in the David Price trade, and we've watched him slowly creep his way to the big leagues.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. As he'll take a look at ball one. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Two balls and no strikes. One out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season, and that'll put the Yankees on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Fouled off. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
1-1.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with two men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Rays 3 and the Yankees 1. Now at the plate, number 25. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And the guy I want to focus on is second baseman DJ LeMahieu. I think what we need to take into consideration is his ability to play that position at 6'4", 6'5", with soft hands and the ability to turn a double play. We already know he's an offensive force.
And he'll step off and try and reset. So here's Mike Zunino, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. And he lays off there, 1-0. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now it's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
2 balls and a strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
The count now at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3 as the lead remains 3-1. Leading off the inning, Mike Ford, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Mike Ford.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Down and away, ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box, Kyle Higashioka. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Hit hard to short. Adames brings it in. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So he's quickly into scoring position now with a 2-out double here in the third as he tacks on to his total, currently third best on the Yankee ball club. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge, runner in scoring position with two gone. First offering on its way.
That's a ball. 1 ball, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
No, that's low.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Giancarlo Stanton would be next. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. LeMahieu over at second. Judge at first, 2 out in the inning. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Yanks strand a pair. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back to the top of the order now, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell.
the right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Stanton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next will be Willy Adames. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Adames has a .280 batting average. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. So far this season, Adames is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 3 innings complete. It's the Rays 3 and the Yankees 1. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Rays' Road to the Show report. 2 guys there that this organization has to be happy about right now. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the 2nd. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Choi is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting.
So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And neither of these guys are what you'd call flamethrowers, but still a respectable 93 and 90 as their 2 top speeds. In now, Gio Urshela comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Ripped down the first base line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kiermaier on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Renfroe, 28 years old. He was selected in the 1st round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Up next for the Rays, Brandon Lau. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Slow little roller to third. Fielded cleanly, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
He had just retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in a stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
So now to the plate, number 25. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Tampa, and it's still 3-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Striding in once again, Mike Ford. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The windup and the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Next to the Yankees, the catcher.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up to bat next, it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Here it comes. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fouled away. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. 2 out with the man at first. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Yanks leave 1. They still trail it here 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here now is Mike Zunino looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the pitch.
0-1.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in once again, Joey Wendell, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
A ball and a strike. Fly ball right down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Tanaka into his motion. 1-2 on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Rays, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Brendan McKay is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Brendan McKay.
Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, number 10 for him on the year, and the Yankees have cut it to a 3-2 score now.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Now batting, shortstop.
At the plate now, Torres. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. McKay, a native Pennsylvanian. This is his second year as a major leaguer. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Inside, ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting.
So striding in, Miguel Andujar. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Fouled away. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. And it's fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Rays 3 and the Yankees 2. Now batting, Willy Adames. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here, his 2nd hit tonight. And as we check the Rays leaderboard, he currently finds himself 2nd in that category. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Martinez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Ji-Man Choi will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. As a look, now the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And to score is the runner from third. It's 4-2.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
To the plate now, Brandon Lau. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field. Number 10 for him on the year. And the lead is now 7-2. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. Tommy Kingley, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Tommy Kingley.
Into the box, number 25. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Torres onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
In now, Mike Zunino, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. For his career in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Another 0-2 coming. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
No hits to this point. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's the Rays 7 and the Yankees 2. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mike Ford.
So stepping in, Mike Ford. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit towards center. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle.
So striding forward now, Kyle Higashioka. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the 3rd baseline. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 5. It's 7-2. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he stressed that a big part of their success has been their ability to take advantage of their opportunities. He said he's seen his hitters take it to another level with runners in scoring position today, which is reflected in their batting average in those situations. Over a 600 clip. Clearly, that's been a big part of the story of this game.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Rays.
Last half of the 7th here. Joey Wendell digs in now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Luis Cessa gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 85, Luis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0.
1-0.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
At the plate, Willie Adames. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Jose Martinez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Weak grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. They're on top 7-2. Oliver Drake has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47, Oliver Drake.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 and 2.
The 1-2 swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 9.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
No, that's the ball.
Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. The 3-1. And he misses. Ball 4.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, his second of the game, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
Now batting, shortstop, Labor
Standing in now, Torres, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
The 0-2 pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
And Duhar.
Into the box now, Miguel Andujar, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Nick Anderson enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Gio Urshela will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He's set, and the pitch.
0-1.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Lau moving to his left. And that's the 3rd out. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Rays 7 and the Yankees 4. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No ball. 1 strike.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action. Fouled off.
Try again, 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Now a drive by Renfroe. This is hit well out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. Hunter Renfroe leaves the yard with a solo shot. 4th home run for him on the season, and they double him up. It's 8-4. Into the box, G-Man Choi, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Britton is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. G-Man Choi is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. In now, Brandon Lau. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now at the plate, number 25. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. To the plate now, Mike Zunino. Fouled away. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Line to the right side. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Britton's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 9th inning coming up. The Rays are out in front, 9-4. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
First offering on its way.
Esa es la corner.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Here it comes.
Ball 2.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Mike Ford will be next. The 3-1. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Luke Voigt will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 59, Luke Voigt.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. That average for him up in the 360s now. 16 homers and 38 runs batted in. And he falls behind 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Renfroe arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Next for the Yankees.
Ready for another shot now. Kyle Higashioka. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Mike Tauchman will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes into his first at bat at 283. 5 homers, 10 RBIs. Here comes the 0-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
0-2, here it comes. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1 home.
Nope, that's away.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. On the move is Kiermaier. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1.
1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
The 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Now this small but vocal crowd come to their feet. Three and 2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Last chance for the Yankees. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Giancarlo Stanton is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here. From the stretch, and that's by him. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Kiermaier. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Tampa Bay Rays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ryan Yarbrough wins his 3rd of the season. Masahiro Tanaka allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Nick Anderson gets a 4-out save, his 17th on the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.